Hello mates, I'm Xcube, and in this video we are gonna discuss in the theme of the brand new game Halo Wars 2. We are gonna play some OG Halo Wars on even more OG map, Blood Clutch, with Brute Chieftain, for the sake of brutes showing their ugly faces for the Halo universe once again. And in the meanwhile, you are gonna receive some awesome Halo music, some even more awesome Halo gameplay, and I'm gonna share some of my opinions and predictions and overall thoughts on Halo Wars 2. So, without any more nonsense, let's solve this very ass question and figure out, is Halo Wars 2 really worth it? Well, first of all, to be honest, when 343 announced that they are gonna make a sequel for not that successful Halo Wars game, I was really caught off guard. And when it comes to the actual execution of this really surprising pick, I would like to start with characters. You see, Halo has always had a lot more focus on the story-wise than many other FPS games, Call of Duty, etc. And that's one of the really big reasons I like the franchise in the whole. In my opinion, at this point, 343 kind of knows what fans want and how to make good games and that stuff, and the new Halo Wars game kind of is meant to get the franchise together. You know, funny fact, original Halo Wars game wasn't made by Bungie. Actually, Bungie just gave permission for, I think it's Ensemble Studios or something like that, to create a game. And what's funny is that original Halo Wars game was not canon. So canon basically is something that is officially part of the game or movie universe. So what do I mean is that Halo Wars 2 was a perfect example of taking a game that still could capture some of that OG feeling, but has potential to build up something totally new, in this case story-wise. For example, look! What did they do with the character models? And not only with models, but with the personalities of each character. And in my opinion, the new ones are just so much more better than the old ones. For example, Dr. Anderson, I absolutely hated her in the previous game. She was always so cocky, looked angry all the time, and that makeup, how did she manage to wear that all the time? I don't get it. Well, maybe it's just girls' business, but, well, I don't know. So you see, by taking a step back and choosing a platform that didn't restrict them in any way, they could create this awesome new stuff and set up and fix some of the many problems that Halo franchise has had lately. And I think it's freaking great! The game offers enjoyable experiences, while still, without you even noticing it, it works with fixing Halo timeline, setting things up for the future games, and bringing some old good goodies and creating some new good goodies for you. So, the idea, overall setting, and execution are all great. But what about the content itself? Well, as you all know, unless you have been living under a really big rock, Halo Wars 2 launched with 3 different features that were a blockbuster campaign, a great multiplayer, and a new innovation, Blitz. All the features are more or less great, but they have one single thing in common. All of them share some insanely good looking visuals. And right here I gotta give animators some really good feedback, because those cinematic cutscenes, wow, just mind-blowing. Oh my god, you could make a Halo movie, literally. And overall, when you look at the gameplay, you can see that there went a lot of time and effort when creating all these little details, from the textures to animations, And obviously, game runs at locked 60 FPS. In Halo 5 they seem to have some struggle with that, but I think now they have nailed it. It's water smooth. And with all this real-time strategy nonsense, I think they have done a really good job with maintaining the classic feeling that is meant to appeal with, you know, FPS Halo fans. No matter how different game mechanics may be, but when you see Spartans, the Red Team, in action, in-game or in cutscenes, you just absolutely feel like home. It's all well balanced and feels like home. In conclusion, I think campaign was super awesome, multiplayer has enough doing to keep an average player satisfied, and well, the Blitz, I personally think it's a bit broken, at least nowadays at launch. You know, maybe you enjoy it, that's great. I just think it has some of those pay-to-win features. Maybe it shares some of the same problems that Halo 5 Guardians Warzone mode had, but who knows. To make it clear, the new addition to the Halo game family hasn't launched broken. It hasn't launched full of bugs and glitches. And most definitely, it hasn't launched without content or a proper story. Like some games do. At the very end of the day, I think that Halo Wars 2 has something for everyone. Were you a hardcore Halo fan, just a real-time strategy player, Xbox boy / girl, or just a person who likes keeping up with the newest and best looking additions to the market, you are sure to have fun. So, in my opinion, was the game worth the hype? Most definitely. It isn't just a really good Halo game, but it also makes a fresh start. Hey, I hope that you are gonna have some great time with this game. Maybe you pre-ordered it, maybe you are just looking for it after the price goes down a bit. Nevertheless, if you enjoyed the video, don't be afraid to let me know. Thanks for stopping by, take your day easy, and until next one, I'll see you all soonest.